Hey everyone, and thanks for jumping back into the Teslaverse. Today we're going to talk about Tesla, and we're going to be talking about where it is currently in terms of its price movements. So if you guys like the content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more Tesla content, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. We also do have a Telegram channel, which you can find a link to in the description below if you would like to talk about Tesla, and also the premium list intothecryptoverse.com. We mainly talk about cryptocurrency on the channel, but I do like to talk about some stocks and commodities from time to time. So this is the risk metric for Tesla. Of course, it's actually not that interesting right now, just because we're at the top of the range, right? Tesla is as overvalued, and it's gotten there as quickly as it ever has been before. So this was the last time that it moved up that quickly. You can see we got into that 0.9 to 1 risk regime. So if you're not familiar with the risk metric that I make on the channel, it goes from 0 to 1. Color-coded by blue to red. So if it's blue, it means a really good time to get in, historically speaking, not financial advice. When it's dark red, it typically means there's a short-term pullback in order. And you can see that we saw that here in earlier 2020. We saw it again. There was a nice pullback a few weeks ago, and I did sell a decent amount of my Tesla at that point, and put into other investments. It came back down to around 1,400 to 1,500. And now we've shot back up to 2,200. So things are getting interesting, to say the least, right? Because it's really hard to say how high we can go. With the Fed printing money, with the market just completely getting overly inflated, it's really hard to say how high these bubbles can go. You may even consider the fact that, right, if inflation is going to occur, like, what would it look like, right? I mean, like, what would inflation look like? Well, would it look like everything just kind of getting inflated, right? All these things, all these stocks prices of stocks, prices of goods, just the valuation of them in terms of USD just going up and up because the dollar is losing value, right? And of course, the last few days, the dollar was actually going up in value. If you look at the US dollar currency index and look at it, say, compared to the euro. But for the most part, it has taken a hit over the last few weeks. So, I just want to caution people, right? Because we have, of course, it's an exciting time. A lot of people are making a lot of money, and we just want to be smart about our investments. If you're just holding it for a long term, I really don't think with Tesla, you can go too wrong over the long term. Even last time when we saw this peak here, yeah, we did retrace pretty hard, actually. It was a pretty significant retracement, but over the years, we climbed back up, and we had retracements after all of these, but we more or less just ended up moving sideways. It's not like it was Bitcoin and saw like an 80% drop or something in a few days and then stayed undervalued for a really long time. Tesla was able to rebound fairly quickly. But then again, it did have a pretty boring, 5 or 6 years where it really didn't do a whole lot, except for give you a couple of opportunities to really get in very cheaply, right, in early 2016, and then not too long ago in 2019. So now, of course, we are up. A lot of people are up 10x or more on their Tesla investment. So I just want to caution people there. If we take the risk metric out of it being color coded and just plot it on the secondary y-axis, you can see that in fact we are at a risk of 1. So again, this basically just means that it's at the valuation in terms of its volatility has moved up so quickly that it has dwarfed anything it has done in the past, right? Maybe not dwarfed is the right word, because you can see we actually entered the 0.9 to 1 risk regime back here in 2013. So we have seen a time that was similar to this one, right? This price move up right here was pretty substantial, but just recognize that we are in that same territory and actually higher now. So if I put on, right, I've talked before about Tesla, about potentially just buying it, right? Accumulating it for a long time, buying it up to a risk level of say 0.8. And maybe taking profits in this region. So you can see that we are in that region. Whether you want to take profits or not, it's obviously up to you. It depends on your own risk aversion and what your risk tolerance is. But just recognize that, we could go up. Tesla could go to 2,500. There's the stock split, of course, that people were excited about. But just recognize that there have been many bubbles in history, and people always think, right, that they're just going to go up monotonically forever, but at some point they don't. So just be careful. I want to show you again. I want to show you a trading view chart for Tesla. So this is our fair value logarithmic regression band that we've shown before. And the interesting thing, right, is we're more overvalued than we ever have been, right? So you look at the daily time frame, we've actually just popped above it. So I had recently drawn this regression band to show the most overvalued we have ever been, which was right here in February of 2014. So you can see, and that's compared to the fair value logarithmic regression line. So you can see compared to 2014 when we were overvalued by the most, we are now overvalued by slightly more than that now. And if you plot the closing price divided by the fair value and look at it over a long period of time, right? And let's draw a rectangle so we get an idea of what our historical overvaluation has been. It's basically been in that region there, peaking, at around 2.6 or so. And now it's overvalued by over 3. So just some perspective. Of course, I really like Tesla. Don't get me wrong. I'm super bullish on Tesla long term. I just want people to also recognize that there's a lot of people that are up 10x, and depending on your own risk aversion, profit taking isn't necessarily the worst idea. Again, this is not financial advice, and let's hope. I did sell a decent amount of my Tesla back here at around 1850. It came back down, and now it's moved back up. I still hold about 30% of my original Tesla position, and I'm kind of sitting on it for the time being, and waiting for the risk of the S&P 500 to kind of hit a certain milestone. And once that happens, then I'll probably start selling a little bit more Tesla. So let me know what you guys think. Remember, if you guys want access to the premium list where we do exclusive content on cryptocurrencies, on Tesla, and among other things, precious metals, make sure you check out my premium list at intothecryptoverse.com. The prices are going to be going up here in the next few weeks on September 28th. So if you want to get grandfathered in at the lower price, I would encourage you to sign up. If you're not into crypto, we do other things, right, besides crypto. And over the course of years, right, whenever the crypto market cycle ends, we will be transitioning to talk more about other things as well. So just an opportunity to get in at a lower price. The prices will be going up here in about 4.5 weeks. So let me know what you guys think about the show today, about Tesla, what you guys think about it. Let me know about it in the comment section below. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments. If you want to see more Tesla videos, I'd be happy to do those. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.